Here's some good news. A Sand Springs restaurant is working to keep the memory of one of the owners alive. Fox 23 weekend anchor Alexa Mostrom is live in the studio. Alexa, you paid a visit to Little Venice and you learned how the community continues to rally around them.
Good morning, Michelle. They've kept the menu and recipes the same at the restaurant as an homage to the owner. They're grateful to be able to use the place to honor his memory.
We're a community, and they knew and loved my husband from the first day they ever met him. And I love this community. They've always welcomed us in, made us feel like we were a part of them.
Candy Munaretto created Little Venice with her husband Walter. She says what started as a soup, salad, and sandwich shop blossomed into a fine dining restaurant. A little more than a year ago, Walter passed away, and Candy kept their dream alive.
That's what he wanted. He wanted me to continue on. He did this for me, and he wanted me to have something when he was gone. And I think that it makes me happy. It makes me so happy to be here.
She says this past year, customers who knew Walter would come back to talk about him and support Candy. It made her feel connected to him.
The customers that come back, that know him, that know me, they make it a joy to be here. And without them, I wouldn't have made it through this year.
Candy says they've always used the restaurant as a way for Sand Springs teenagers to learn more about the service industry.
I believe we're here for the younger kids to teach them what we know in the service industry, the fine dining part of it, just the etiquette of it, and the food part, trying to keep it as original as possible to the Venetian style.
And to this day, some come back and visit. She says they tell her the skills they learned at the restaurant helped them in other areas of their lives.
A lot of them have come back and said that to me. Walter being hard on them helped them through boot camp.
Lincoln Medlin is the head chef at Little Venice. He started as a prep cook after attending Tulsa Tech. After a few months, he was promoted to head chef. He says they think of Walter with everything they do.
100%. I like to think that every dish, everything that comes out of that kitchen is something he'd be proud of.
And he hopes they're honoring his legacy.
Before he had passed, there was a moment where he was talking to me, telling me he was, getting older, and eventually, he'd want to just relax, and pretty much would need someone to watch over this place or take ownership. So I'd like to think he was pretty much talking to me.
Memories of her husband is what's kept Candy going this past year. She says Little Venice is as much her baby as it was Walter's, and she's determined to see it thrive. Live covering news that matters, I'm Alexa Mostrom, Fox 23 News.
We want to hear your good news. Email us at goodnews@fox23.com.